We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the New York Mets. So stepping in, Matt Olson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Strike one to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball, that's it.
And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he struck. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Kevin.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hot shot to third. Oh, what a stop. To first. He is out. So digging in now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch.
Ball that time.
2 out, nobody on. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Line toward the alley in left center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now that's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Mark Hanna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The count now at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis.
The first baseman, J.D. Davis.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Cody Bellinger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that brings up Chad Pinder. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. First offering on its way. Jed Lowry comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Sean Manaea. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, James McCann.
The catcher, James
Pops this one up. Moreland has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. McNeil is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The pitcher.
Next up for New York, Jacob DeGrom. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And my goodness, how about this? He's new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Matt Olson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
On to first, a double play. 2 away now in the Oakland fourth, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Bellinger's under it, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. In there, and it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Lindor.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
The batter, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away. Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now
J.D. Davis, the next
first
to bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Davis.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. 2-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody.
As he'll take a look at ball
Bellinger.
1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he's got himself all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Mark Canha. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Murphy.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Settling in now, James McCann looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2-2 the count. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jacob deGrom. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. in there, and it's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he fouls this one off. And he will strike him out. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And stepping up is the shortstop, Chad Pinder. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
The pitcher, number 55, John Lanaya.
Tony Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Athletic. Number 5, Tony Kemp.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Runner goes for second. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-1 the count now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, number 22.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
That's count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. J.B. Wendelken enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for the Athletic.
In now, Kevin Pillar. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitch.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Moreland's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One away now for the Mets in the sixth, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Fouled away. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in now, J.D. Davis. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the man at first. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Matt Chapman. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The left fielder, number 20.
So now it's Mark Canha. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And there's ball 2 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Sean Murphy. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting. The shortstop, Chad Pinder.
Trevor May enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate, Chad Pinder. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He throws him on the fastball there. Chad Pinder is the second out in the 7th inning. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside, 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lindor is there for it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The center fielder, Cody.
Adam Kolarek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 56.
First pitch on its way. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike. Kolarek is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The catcher, number 33.
First delivery to him on the way. James McCann stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Skied into straightaway right. Olsen is there, 2 down. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a... Austin Allen will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 30, Austin Allen.
Aaron Luke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Elvis Andrus is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Andrews.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Here comes the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Lou Trevino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Dominic Smith is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Pulled toward right center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at one strike. And he popped him up. Pinder ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the eighth, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Leading off for Oakland,
digging in, Matt Chapman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitch Moreland goes down for the 2nd out, and now they're down to their final try. Mark Hanna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now Canna smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now, Sean Murphy.
Now batting.
And he takes ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
The 3rd baseman, Justin.
Trevor Rosenthal comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 47.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rosenthal.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up.
J.D.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A ball and a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Here comes the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball. That we are into extra innings, and up next the ever versatile Chad Pinder. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Jed Lowry is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Rosenthal.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Trevor.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 90.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Matt Olson, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far.
The
4
catcher,
strikeouts.
33.
Here comes the first pitch.
McCann.
James McCann swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting,
So
number 6.
here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first, and we are going. Digging in, Ramon Laureano.
Leading off for Oakland, the center fielder, number 22.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
In there, a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick.
Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Mark Canha stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Conforto is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The batter.
Ready once again, Sean Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th. Brandon Nimmo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The left fielder, number
Next
11.
for the Mets, Kevin Pillar. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 the count to Pillar. To 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next for the Mets.
Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Sergio Romo comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
He's set and the pitch. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. From the belt, the pitch. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Trevor Rosenthal takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left.